Hi everybody. So today I just wanted to go ahead and show you what one day is like in the shoes of somebody who has chronic pain. I have complex regional pain syndrome, which is a chronic pain condition where there's an issue between the connection of the nerves and the brain and the body. And I have it in both of my arms, which can make life pretty hard. But I was thinking about this because I figured that people don't really understand what my days look like, and depending on how I look to them, they might not think that it's as extensive as it actually is. So as of right now, it's about 10 o'clock. I actually let myself sleep in a little bit today, just because I was out with my friends all day yesterday, and then I had tutoring, and then I had to do homework. So I was up pretty late, and so I just figured I don't have as much to do today, so I want to go ahead and just let myself occasionally sleep in. We really have to watch how often I sleep in, though, because if I'm not getting up at the same time every day, usually my sleep is thrown off a lot more. I learned that in inpatient rehab, which let me know down below if you want me to do a video on what it was like and show you some videos and talk about it. So I'm going to go ahead and get up, and I have to take my dog out. And then I have to get ready for the gym. And so I'll see you after I do all that. So I got ready for the gym. I just threw on a t-shirt, and I'll pull up my hair once I get there because I do have to run into the store. But I am about to take all of my medicine, and I just figured that I would take the different medicine and show you what I take, and tell you kind of what it's for. So I usually will take Metropolol, which is just a blood pressure medicine. It helps because, as you would assume, if you have chronic pain, usually your blood pressure is pretty high, and mine has been too high for too long. So I'm usually on this, and then I'll take venlafaxine, which is something to actually give me a boost of more energy for the day, because typically I struggle in that department in trying to fully function throughout a whole entire day. And I have actually noticed that this does help, and it does give me more energy. And so any extra energy, it works. So I also take pregabalin. Now this is the medicine that I cannot go without. I actually take it multiple times a day. This is my main pain medicine. So I take it 3 times a day at a decent dose, but it's super important. And I notice my days, I cannot function in my days if I accidentally forget it. And then the last one I take is Linzess, and this is actually for more digestive health, because when you are young and 22 and on this much medicine throughout a whole day, then typically your digestive health doesn't work so well. So here's all of my medicine, and I'm usually pretty good. I just throw it back in one hole. Go. Okay. So now I'm going to make breakfast. I'm just going to do a little fast forward of that, but I do want to talk about really fast how that usually works for me. So I have utensils that are my own, and so they look like this, and I use them in inpatient rehab because the handle is slightly bigger on these ones, and so it's easier for me to hold and just control more. They worked in Baltimore, so I'm just going to keep them the way they are. And then I also have I have easy to open containers, so I just make sure that the lids are easy for me to grip, but then have also been already opened, so that's super important too. So I'll do a fast run of that, and then I'll see you at breakfast. So I have my breakfast here. I usually just have some toast with almond butter and honey, and then I'm also going to have a banana, which I'm going to have to figure out how to open, maybe the knife. And then of course I also have my coffee. Now I'm going to go ahead and eat this and head to the gym and talk to you afterwards, but I do want to share something. So this is the thing that I feel like is absolutely critical for people who have chronic pain in general, not even just CRPS. I think that this is the most important thing because it's the only way that I have found that actually helped me function so that I could actually do things all day. And that is a planner. So this is a schedule planner. So basically what I do here is I write down everything that needs to get done today. And then over here, I will write everything I did individually. So, for example, today I need the gym, submit paper, record a video, and 5 o'clock I have to take my car and then tutor. But this isn't in order. This is just everything I have to do. And then as the day goes on, I will write this down because one, I can look up here and see that I functioned all day yesterday. I did things all day long. And then two, it also lets me realize and figure out where I'm going to be taking breaks, because breaks are also super important instead of just continuing to burn me out, basically. And then the other thing I have is my grateful journal. This is actually Tia Stokes' journal. Look her up on YouTube. She's on YouTube, but this is her personal one that she released. And basically it just has the date, 3 things I'm grateful for, 3 things that I am, and then at the end of the day, I talk about the highlights. Both of these things are super important for me, especially because I am handwriting them, because I am still working on my writing. So actually here, I'll put in a picture of my writing before treatment. Here, I'll put in a picture of it now. So as you can see, it's gotten a lot better, but if I stop doing it, it'll start going downhill again. So those are just a couple of things. I'll see about taking a video while I'm at the gym. I feel like that's a little embarrassing, so I probably won't, but maybe I'll like sneak a video or something like that. I guess it'll just depend on how crowded it is. And then I'll talk to you guys when I get back. So yeah, see you soon. Hi everybody, so I just finished at the gym. I am currently just sitting in my car. I'm super tired today and my arms are not feeling so hot, but I think that could be just because of the weather. Sometimes if it's gonna rain, my body can feel it, which is super weird. But yeah, I look really rough, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to sit here on my phone for a little bit. Because I'm not feeling very good. So, I just don't know why. But, so I'm gonna be heading home here in a minute. I don't want to sit here for too long because I might fall asleep and that'll push the day back. And I have, an essay to write before I have to take my car. So I'm just gonna chill here a minute. That way I can try to breathe and not get worked up, because typically whenever I start to get more pain, I start to get pretty panicked. Normally I would just sit here or text my mom or something, but I can't do that. So I'm just gonna talk to you guys. So that's about it. I could show you how I use the steering wheel. This is my steering wheel. See my car. So this is my steering wheel. Here is the one knob that I use. So I put my hand with my wrist in between these two and I hold this. This helps me to turn the wheel so that it's just easier so I don't have to grip. And then I have this one. This one, if I need to do like a pretty big turn, it just helps. I don't have to like grip it anything too much. Like I just kind of round my hand and push. So that's kind of how that's how I drive, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, so that's about it on how I do that. So again, I'm just gonna sit here. I can explain the pain. So basically right now it's just burning pretty bad, and it feels like my hands have extra weights on them. It does not feel good. It's very scary to me when I start to feel it. So I'm going to put on some music and actually just try to breathe to get home and get changed. So I'll talk to you guys after I get home and showered and get changed. So see you soon. Here's the food that I picked up for today. I'm using this fork again that I used, and then I'm watching New Girl, as you could see. But yeah, I'll get my own food, but this is just salad that comes in a bag because that's the easiest way for me to actually get food to eat. So I'm gonna eat this and then I will talk to you in a minute. Hey guys, so I just finished eating and I was going to work on an essay, but I'm actually starting to get pretty tired. My pain's increasing and I'm just feeling very down, but I've done a lot today already, so I'm gonna set a timer and I think I'll just take a nap before I have to go take my car, just because I am falling asleep while setting up. So it's just better that I take a timed nap than to keep trying to force myself to stay awake. We do a lot better if people with chronic pain do naps like this, where you set a timer and it's a set amount of time. That just helps, because honestly I could stay in bed sleeping all day long. So I'm actually just on the couch. I am not going to go into my room to go to bed. I'm just gonna nap here, and yeah, before I go for my car. So talk to you guys in a little. Okay, everybody, well, that is a day in the life of somebody with chronic pain. I kind of started to get a lot more exhausted right after the car dealership. I started to get really tired, and I think it just had to deal with me starting off the day kind of more exhausted anyways, right after the gym when I started not feeling very good. So that's kind of just something that I have to work with and learn from, and just say, you know, as long as I didn't push too hard, I'll be able to go to sleep and wake up back to a start again, which is just kind of the way that my days are. I'm gonna take some more medicine. I had already eaten something. I, of course, love Trader Joe's, so I went to Trader Joe's and I got some of their Trader Joe's Takis. So I actually ate some of those tonight. I haven't had them in a while. So yeah, I finished my paper. I had all of that stuff. So now I am probably just going to take my medicine. I have to finish my... Okay, sorry, I totally hit the thing, but I'm gonna finish my schedule to just check over what I've done today. I need to fill in my today things that were the top highlights of today, and I also just want to go on, and I usually will look at a couple of jobs because I'm applying for a lot of jobs to move. I finished doing my college essay. for graduate school, and so I'm probably just going to shower, brush my teeth, and head to bed. Usually that all takes about half hour, 45 minutes with the breaks that I have in between. And I can actually do like a shortened kind of thing to show what my brushing teeth and all of that routine typically is and how long that takes and how that works. So let me know if you would want to see something like that. But I think this is just kind of what I'm aiming towards for this type of channel, is just to show you the different things of what somebody's life is like with chronic pain, and with CRPS, which is known as the worst pain known to man. So I want to show that it's very possible, but realistically, it could still be pretty hard. So I want to show, you know, everything that I can still do. I'm actually thinking about doing a separate segment or playlist of some sort of all of the things. I have a pretty long bucket list of things that I feel like I've missed in the past 5 years of having the disease. And so I kind of want to start doing an episode each of me trying the different things and then having somebody record it for me or something. So let me know what you think of that, because I feel like that could be kind of fun. But other than that, don't forget to like, subscribe, share it. I have a blog website too that I post on every week. I also have all of my social media. I currently, a lot of them are still kind of just my own personal ones of living regular life. But if need be, if I actually do start doing this more, which I am planning on doing, I'll actually switch it over and start posting more on there too. I do post a lot on TikTok though, so there is that. So I hope you have a good night, and I will see you in my next video.